Welcome back to my channel. We are back and we are better than ever. So I'm getting ready to go to this city, if you did not see the title of this, which I think that's what I'm going to title it. So I'm going to talk as I get ready, but because I'm kind of in a rush. I'm in my dad's bathroom because it just has like better lighting than my room. I hope it's not like... So yeah, I'm in my dad's bathroom, which is why it has this whistle, because he's a referee on the weekends. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I'm using the Smashbox primer, but I figured I would just chat with you while I get ready. So, let's see. I think it's December 28th. You haven't seen me in, I think, about 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know how long it's been because I filmed and then I had finals, so then, like, it was just, like, really hard to edit. And then the week after finals was actually the week of Christmas, so I had to come home right away, and it was Christmas, and like I just didn't really have time. And then it's just been a lot going on. Now I'm using the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. I actually got these for Christmas and I'm obsessed with them. But so yeah, I think it's December 28th. And let's see what's been going on. Oh, this camera. Okay, so I got finally a new hard drive for Christmas. And because I have, if you've been watching my channel since the beginning, like I've always had a lot of hard drive issues. So I finally got a new hard drive, so I'm really grateful for that. And then today I'm freaking fixing the memory card, doing the whole shebang, and the camera keeps telling me memory card error. And I'm like, what the heck, sister? So then my old memory card was 32 gigabytes, and the only other one I could find from like my really old camera, because I've always like literally wanted to be a vlogger, like ever since I was like 5, I swear, because I used to make my mom buy me a bunch of digital cameras and I would film myself all the time as a kid. So yeah, this has always been the lifestyle I'm going for. This is Tarte Shape Tape. But, so yeah, then I could only find an 8 gigabyte one. So like, I don't know how much that's gonna hold. Hopefully it holds this whole makeup routine. I'm gonna have to ask my mom about the whole memory card situation later. But it's currently, she's sick, so I'm not gonna ask her. So I'm doing this in a weird way because I'm going to put my concealer on, but my hair's still wet and I'm being picked up in literally an hour for the train by my boyfriend. And so I'm going to do my concealer, set the powder with Laura Mercier. So I'm gonna do this, set the powder, and then blow dry my hair, turn on my straightener, so I'm just gonna straighten my hair today, and then come back. That way once it'll like be done setting, if that makes sense. Or baking, is that what we call it these days? I don't really bake, but I just like have for these past like weeks, so I figured why the heck not. So I always put the excess on my chin because I just have like some acne marks there. I decided that the water in Bloomington is actually just trash, because, not to toot my own horn, but I've said this in multiple other videos that I hardly ever break out, and yeah, I've just been breaking out a lot this year, which is like pretty rare for me. And as soon as I come home, like my skin is fine. Like I've only been home for 2 weeks and my skin like is clear as can be. So I was just thinking of that one commercial where she gets the contacts, or it's the allergy medicine, clear over the rainbow, you know what I'm talking about. I think it's for Claritin, I'm not really sure. I am talking so fast. Breathe, KK. But I'm wearing this Free People sweater. I'll show you a better outfit of the day later. But I also got tooth surgery. So I basically had bad root canal like a million bajillion years ago, like actually like 5 to 8 years ago, like a really long time ago. And he just like didn't seal it right, I guess. And because I was so young at the time, I think it was like around 8th grade, since I was so young at the time, and like I never got cavities. And I just remember like waking up and like I had this huge blister in my mouth, like, or it felt like a blister, like a really hard blister. And he was like, oh, my dentist was like, yeah, you have to have like root canals. And I had root canal, and then it like, he couldn't put a crown on it because I was too young and they didn't want to put a crown on my young tooth. And then I've had all these problems since then. Like I've had to go back for him for antibiotics because it's like an infection, and I have to do that all the time. And then I had to get root canal, and then I finally went to go see, it's like still bothering me, and I had my dentist look at it, and he was like, you have to go see another specialist. Like I've had root canal, I went to a specialist, he did my root canal, and it has just been one heck of a time. And then I had to go see another specialist, and now I have stitches in my mouth. So that's another reason I couldn't film, because my face was swollen and it still kind of hurts. I get the stitches out on New Year's Eve. So hopefully when I see him then, he will be like, everything's fine, sister. But watch him not, because that would just be the story of my life. And I just dog sat. I'm actually going to put on this too. This Coco Chanel the bronzy like Coco Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. I don't know. Look it up. Cream Coco Chanel bronzer. But sorry if I have to go out of frame. It's just because the mirror's over here. But so yeah, hopefully that goes well. And I've been dog sitting. I dog sit this little puppy named Maggie. So I'm like not really the type to have a messy room. I mean, usually like my desk will be messy at school, but here my room's like hardly ever messy, and it's really messy right now because like the other night 11 p.m. I decided that I was going to declutter my room, but then I had to dog sit, and it's like she followed me everywhere, and it's really hard to like keep a dog that's not yours in one room because like you just feel bad, you know? So that's been going on too. So I'm planning to, I uploaded a vlog today, going to Chicago today, planning to clean my room tomorrow. And now it's even more messier since I had to like rummage through my drawers to look for a freaking memory card. My one bestie Liv just got a boyfriend, also going to Barcelona, shout out her. And yeah, we're gonna talk about New Year's Eve when I'm with Cameron. But okay, now I'm going to go. So my tan bronzer's on, my Chanel Soleil, whatever it's called, we've decided, is on, and now I'm going to go blow dry my hair and turn on my straightener. And yeah, then I will be back for the other stuff. I just look so washed out because my skin's so white, and I'm wearing this white sweater and the background's white, but sorry for that. Okay, so this isn't a beauty channel, let's be honest. You did not come here for beauty. Couldn't even pronounce this bronzer. But this bronzer, I want to say, I just dusted away my baked, so I'm gonna move on and use this palette. I just want the Laguna bronzer out of here. But every time I put on that Chanel bronzer, I just think it is so pretty, and it gives you like the prettiest warm glow. My hair really needs to be done, but I have an appointment for right before I go back to school to get it done. It's hard because I'm wearing this, you know, white sweater, so I don't really want to put my makeup too close to here because I don't want to get makeup on it. But I also need my face to match. So the struggle's real, ladies. Okay, so that's blended in, so we're going to move on to eyeshadow. I hope you guys had I'm using this Kylie Jenner pressed powder palette. Looks like this. It's the bronze one. And I'm going to be taking the shade Tiger Eye in Citrine. Citrine? Citrin. I don't know what that word is. I just really don't know. But yeah, we're going to mix those. One's kind of like an orangey color and one's like a brown color. So I hope you guys had a really good Christmas or holiday if you don't celebrate Christmas. Okay, so there we go. Just finished my eyeshadow. And I don't know if you could see it because again, I'm like really washed out. But you probably can't. But, and now I'm going to be applying this highlighter from the NARS palette. I think the highlighter is called Paper Flower. It's called Paper Flower by NARS. But my bestie KTV actually always does like orangey, reddish. She always does fun eyeshadow colors like orange or red, but like in a really subtle way. Like it's not like, oh my god, she's wearing red eyeshadow. Like it's just like very subtle, and I really always like it. And I saw this Kylie palette, and I was very generous, or not very generous. I was very lucky enough to get it for Christmas because I asked my mom for it. And I've been trying to use like the more of the orange shades because I just think it looks really pretty with my blue eyes. You can tell me I'm wrong, I won't be upset, especially since I don't really know how to do eyeshadow. But while I'm doing the rest of my makeup, I'm going to be putting on Glossier mintbalm.com. And in mint, it tastes so good. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use your finger to apply this, but I'm not gonna. I kind of have a lot of highlighter right there, and I'm not here for it. I really need to get my eyebrows done. I should call Ulta like tomorrow. Okay, brows are done. That easy. That's called lazy girl brow, or girl who don't know how to do her brow. Okay, lastly, and Better Than Sex mascara. Even though I really don't like the Better Than Sex mascara, that's what we're working with. So, I'll apply this. I'll kick a little trash bag. Oh, we made it on the train. Now it's only 40 minutes.
That's the guy who's
Do you have anything to say?
silent truck.
I don't think we know what we're gonna do yet. I think we're just gonna like literally go there to eat, walk around a tiny bit.
Starbucks.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I meant to tell you guys about this earlier. They have the world's biggest Starbucks in Chicago. And it's supposed to be super nice and super fancy. I just saw my roommate Sammy went yesterday. So I'm really excited.
Well, it doesn't. There's no
and I want like a little pastry. The pastry's gonna be so good. And yeah, so I'll show you when we're there. Say it again.
We came. No conquer happening.
Yeah. Here is the biggest Starbucks in the world. It's multiple floors. However, this is the first line and there's a whole nother line down there.
Absolutely.
You have to get in 2 freaking lines. Isn't that ridiculous? Ooh, a little fluffy.
Update.
Update, we had to come to the normal Starbucks. I would show you my croissant, but I already ate it. My croissant. It was really good though. It was worth it, don't you think?
Are you talking about it?
Yeah.
Sure.
The croissant. But yeah, the line was too long, but maybe another day. I'm like a wussy in the cold, so.
The line was actually 2 hours long.
Literally so long. But we got a different drink.
God forbid.
Were you gonna actually try it?
Oh, I'm trying.
Yeah. I've totally had those things. We got the sweet and creamy cheese.
Fat piece of cheese.
How was it?
We're like 200K.
We're in Nordstrom. Do you guys think that TikTok is just a different form of Vine? Leave a comment down below.
Drop it in the comments.
What do you think?
I think it's the same thing.
I think it's different because you didn't dance on Vine. Vine was funny, TikTok's not really funny. We're leaving the Nordstrom, we're going down all the escalators because Cameron couldn't wait 5 seconds for the elevator. Ooh, they are really decked out though, it's really pretty. Nordstrom, such a good time. We love to see it around the holidays. It's like a different escalator top.
Oh, this one stopped.
Ugh, we gotta walk down it.
Burning calories.
Okay, it's so, oh, it smells good, like pizza.
That's my pizza.
What?
I said it does smell like pizza.
It's so pretty. It's so hard to get on the vlog, like how pretty things are because it just like does not pick up things as well. It's also hard to vlog in like the really pretty areas because everything's so busy, you know? It's also Saturday though, so like.
I know you didn't feel that.
I did feel that. He's making fun because I asked my mom for Doc Martens for Christmas and the Nordstrom lady talked to my mom into getting the platforms. So usually me and Cameron are the same height. Can you look up? Can you look up? Usually we're like the same height. I'm like a little taller than him, like maybe half an inch. And I'm so tall in these shoes. I feel cool in them, but I have not gotten one good compliment. My whole family like hates them. My dad and my brother kept making like, they keep making bad comments on them. And they all be like, look at your shoes. But I think they're cool. I feel cool in them too. Because not everybody's gonna like everything you do, you know? You're so quiet. Every time the camera's out, he's so quiet, but in person, he's like a 40 out of 10.
40 out of 10.
He's like screaming in the train station, and then I try to show him his outfit, and he's like,
I got it.
Yeah, what do you say?
No problem.
Now, where are we walking to? We just went into Nordstrom. It is, again, so pretty for the holidays. Nordstrom is like my favorite place in the holidays because they have so many pop-ups. They had like a Glossier pop-up and they were all wearing like cute little pink jumpsuits. And they always have like little like stocking stuffer stations, I would say. But yeah. So, where are we walking to?
We're going to either a bar or to eat.
Yeah.
One of the two.
One of the two. We're gonna see where we end up. But I guess I'll update you when we're there. Maybe it's the cinnamon stick. Okay, I got this fancy drink. And it came with a chunk of blackberry. What'd you order for dinner?
Burger. Had to keep it calm.
Can you do me? Okay. I got chicken enchiladas. Strong. We were talking about how places are always so dark. Like, okay, you can have that. They're always so dark. I mean, I have great lighting over here because it's backlit. But, do you want to see? I have good lighting here, but like every other place is like so dark. That's it. I'm excited. It looks so good.
Cheeseburger, fries.
My enchilada stack. This isn't what I was expecting, but I'm liking it. I'm liking the vibe.
Wasn't what I was expecting either. I'm good, my man, I'm good.
Okay, when me and Cameron were younger, at least when I was younger, you used to be able to like go on those little horse carriages.
By the way, we're the same age.
Yeah, but like I don't know if you remember it. Like I definitely remember like being in Chicago all the time with my mom. And we would see like the little horse carriages and I would always want to ride them. There's like a specific place, like it's by where the old Topshop used to be. Anyway, before like Topshop closed, but there used to be like a specific place where they'd all hang out and like I'd always want to feed them carrots and stuff. And they don't really have them anymore though, because I think like animal abuse and like stuff like that, you know. And so yeah, we just saw one. It is so cute.
Very.
So yeah, that was cool. We're in front of the Trump Towers if you're into that. We were talking about, Cameron thinks it's like cool that like if you were Trump.
No, I think it's all like, I think it's cool that, you know, just passing a building, you own a building per se that's called like, you know, a steakhouse or something. But you pass it, you're like, oh, it's a steakhouse, but like, you know,
but like
you pass a Trump Tower with your parents and you look up and it's just like, oh,
your last
name is just on the
yeah.
biggest building in the world. I mean, not actually the biggest building in the world, but like,
but
you know
pretty
what I mean?
big. Like it's just like very like you could pass like the hotels and be like, oh, that's my hotel. But the fact that this building has like his last name on it, it's just like cool if you were someone else or like it was like your parents' building or your building to be like, yo, that's my last name on that building. So yeah, we just thought we'd share that little tip. Tip for tat with you.
I let you guys know in case you wanted
Yeah,
to.
in case you guys cared. But okay, we're walking to
we're checking the Starbucks again.
yeah, we're looking at the Starbucks
half-heartedly.
again, just to see if the line's like any shorter, even though we really don't feel like it is. It's like 7, but it's like pitch black. And then I think we're just gonna like walk around until 9 when our train is. We basically just went through this huge windstorm.
Absurd.
For like literally 10 minutes, like the strongest wind I've ever walked in by far. But we made it to the tree. Hold on, there's pictures. Let's go around them. Okay. That's a big tree, kids.
A couple days after Christmas, but God forbid. Walking and trucking.
I wish we would have thought to ice skate, but we didn't think of it in time. Let's go this way. I want to see the ice skaters. The ice haters. Here's the famous bean.
This is. Yeah.
Do you know how to ice skate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
when I was younger, fun fact, my aunt would make me go ice skating all the time, and I was trash. And she bought, yeah, she bought me my own ice skates even. And then like, I had a neighbor down the street and she was way better than me, and after I saw her do it, I gave it up. And just like a few summers ago, I wanted to bring it back. Like, oh, we'll buy rollerblades. And I was like, Cameron, like, I just got new rollerblades, come over. And he also had rollerblades, and then I put them on, and like, they just weren't tight enough around my ankles, and I like could literally not even, like, it wasn't even that I couldn't even skate, like I couldn't even stand up because they were just not tight enough around my ankles, because like my ankles are mini. And I remember he was like skating all down the street, and I was like, that's it, I'm trashed. And I did the exact same thing and sent them back. So the story of my life.
Hell of a day.
Yeah, basically that's what the ice skating reminded me of when we were watching it. But I think now we're walking to the other ice skating ring because we have a full hour before our train. Oh, and the lighting is no bueno. Okay, we'll see you soon.
Peace.
What's up, everyone? So I'm home now. Obviously I'm sitting up against my bed because, okay, so when I babysat the dog, I don't remember if I said that at the beginning, but I just babysat a dog. And I put this bin here because I have a really high up bed, and she's a pretty old dog, so it's hard, and she's small, so it's hard for her to get up and down, so I put this bin here so that she could try and get on the bin and get over it. But now I'm just eating ice cream, and yeah, we just got home, and well, I'm gonna tell you about my ice cream. So first, I just want to give a big shout out to my boyfriend Cameron, because I'm obsessed with ice cream. I've always been obsessed with ice cream, like literally since he's met me. Like, I've been obsessed with ice cream, and I've said this in a vlog before. If there was one thing I could change about Cameron, it would not be that he would be taller than me. It wouldn't be a personality trait. It would be the fact that I wish he liked dessert more, because he does not like dessert and it kills me on the inside. But he customized little pints of ice cream, and I don't know if he said he did get to pick the flavors and what he like kind of wanted in it. And then it's by E Creamery, and then they all say, like, this one says, you can't really see it because it's melting, but this one says the world is better with you. One said LOL, lots of love, and then the other one said like Merry Christmas Cameron, and then the other one said KK Scabby's like assortments. So yeah, and it's actually really good. Like, it's not like, I'm like an ice cream critic, and I feel like you pay so much for Ben & Jerry's because you get, when you take a spoonful of it, you get a good chunk every bite. And like, when you pay for, like, I'm not hating on any other ice cream companies, but like a bigger tub, and you're like, oh my god, this is like way less expensive and you get so much more. I don't feel like you get enough cookie dough in it, and this one's really good. It was a really good day in Chicago. I always tell Cameron that we both don't really like wine, but I've always wanted to like wine, if that makes sense. Like, I like the idea of wine, but I just don't love the flavor, and like, I'm getting a little more used to it. But today was like the most perfect day ever, because we just went to that, I think it was called the Purple Pig, before dinner, and just like drank wine and ate cheese. And like, that is like my every dream of being in a city, like drinking wine with my boyfriend or fiance or husband, whatever. It's like how I always picture myself. And like, I've been to like the winery, like I've been to Oliver Winery, and like that's kind of it, but it's like not it. Like, I always imagine me in a city just like wearing like something very casual, cute, which, okay, and every single one of my vlogs is way too long, so I'm actually gonna end it here. Forget my rambling. I don't even remember what I was talking about before this, but I hope I see you in the next vlog. I hope you liked this vlog. My next vlog will probably be New Year's, and then I have my friend Marina's birthday after, so like, those would all three be Chicago vlogs, so I might just combine New Year's and my friend's birthday, Marina, but we'll see. Okay, anyway, have a great day, happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Hope everything's going good, and see you soon.